And we're back here on AUPanthers.tv following an 83-74 victory for Adelphi. Kevin Dexter now joined by assistant coach Sean Lawless. Coach, congrats on the win. A wire-to-wire victory for your team. You led early on, able to build a double-digit lead in the first half, and you hang on making your free throws down the stretch.
Yep. We were happy to get out to a lead. Would have liked to extend it a little more, but it's good to get out here with the win today.
And for your team to be able to maintain a lead like that, is that something that for a young team like you have, a lot of players that are inexperienced, only winning 5 games a year ago, is that something that it takes a little bit of learning for your team to be able to hang on and win a tight game like that by making your free throws and et cetera down the stretch?
Absolutely, and it's something we dealt with in the first game where we had a pretty decent lead against Bloomsburg, and they were able to climb back into it and beat us in overtime. So it's good to see that these guys are learning from those past experiences, and being able to execute today down the stretch and get a win.
Well, offensively, something we've talked about in the past is the balance of your team. And you look at the stat sheet, you're able to get a lot of scoring from a lot of different guys. Dwayne Morgan leads away with 20, Anthony LeBroy with 19, Michael Coffey 12, Boris Fotowop 10. But the thing that sticks out to me is the difference in shots. Anthony LeBroy shoots 11 times, Dwayne Morgan 10, nobody else more than that. Really, do you see the balance of your offense taking more and more place as these games go on this season?
Absolutely. It's something that we focus on in practice. We got a lot of guys on the court that can score it, and it's something that we want to get everyone touches, get everyone chances, because that's how good teams win. And we like what we're seeing so far on the offensive end. Offensively, we were great today, so we were happy with that.
Well, on the counterpoint, defensively, especially down the stretch, being able to, Goldey-Beacom did get some points down the stretch, especially late in that second half, but still being able to hold them off and maintain the win. What did you think of your defensive performance?
A lot of good things. We wanted to force them off the three-point line, which is always a goal of ours, and we did a good job of that. Off the ball, we got to do better at keeping them from getting easy two-point looks, and that's defensive rebounding, and that's playing off-the-ball defense. So those are 2 things that we'll have to work on going forward.
Well, now you've won 4 out of your last 5. Do you feel this team's confidence starting to build with every game?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. These guys know that it just comes down to what we do to get ready for this game and then execute it. We can play with anybody, and we've shown that recently, and hopefully we show that going forward.
You have some time off, almost a week and a half now before you head on the road and take on Dowling next Saturday. Of course, time off for the finals week, of course, here for the student athletes. But regardless, what are you going to work on the next week or so to try to get yourself back to 500 with a win against Dowling?
A week and a half, there's a lot of things that we can work on. We'll have a chance to work on offensive things, defensive things. We don't want to get stagnant on offense, even though we were good today. And then, like I said, defensively, we have things to work on. We have a lot of time to work on them. So we're happy that we have this time here to get better at things. All
right, well, Coach, congrats on the win. Thanks again for the time.
All right.
And assistant coach Sean Lawless, after an 83-74 win for Adelphi, they improved to 4-5 overall. For Pete Propazoglu and our entire crew, I'm Kevin Dexter. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening.